What is up, guys? Welcome to the channel. As you can see, we have an all-new fun-filled, power-packed show in line for all of you. But before we get started, take a moment, hit that subscribe button. We stream and upload a new show like this every week. And if you have the bell on, you'll be notified the moment we go live. Well, I'm excited to get this show started for all of you. So as always, sit back, relax, and enjoy Fat Guy Radio Show.
Fat Guy Radio Show. We'll make you laugh or depress the hell out of you. But you won't know until you listen. Fat Guy Radio Show with Corey Blaze.
Hello, ladies and germs. T-shirt Tall Tommy here, and boy, do I have a deal for you. You are lucky to have met me today. There's this thing called the internet. I know, it was new to me too. You can buy things off this thing called the internet. One place that I found the best place to buy is the Fat Guy Radio Show swag merch store. Look, deals on top of deals on top of deals on top of deals. They've got deals toppling deals. They can barely keep up with how fast the swag store sells out. If I were you, and I'm glad you are, shop the Fat Guy Radio Show swag merch store today. What are you waiting for? A seam down the middle of a political divide? Get over to FatGuyRadioShow.com/store right now. You won't believe how much power you get from supporting by shopping. The Fat Guy Radio Show swag merch store. Designed so hot you'll need a pot holder. I think they have those too.
Skinny people. Fat people already know they're fat. So stop reminding us. Fat Guy Radio Show with Corey Blaze.
You know that backup thing?
Yeah.
You know, because we have redundancy here. I mean, we have redundancy here in Studio G. Hello, listener Gail. That backup video thing that I said that I shouldn't have to run.
Yeah.
I actually should have ran it last week.
Did you?
No, I didn't.
Idiot.
And then it was double dumb because the reason why that video backup is there. Oh, hey, everybody, we'll get started with the show in a minute. The reason why that video backup is there is in the event that I screw up the live video, which I screwed up the live video last week. And I wanted to, and it was a clip of the hoodie that I was wearing.
Okay.
And how I screwed it up is that I left the afterburn overlay up too long. So if I would have had the video backup, which just captures our scratch video feeds, I would have been able to pull it from there and I still got the clip. I've yet to post it. But I should have,
So not only am I hearing that you're an idiot, but you're a fat, dumb idiot.
Yeah, I'm a fat, dumb, doppel idiot. Doppel, because I left the afterburn overlay up too long, and then I didn't hit the video backup. Guess what's running today?
All 4 backups.
Oh, shoot, I forgot to hit the button. No, I'm kidding. Okay, I got it. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Fat Guy Radio Show.
Dilliot.
I'm a dilliot. I'm a quadruple idiot. Welcome to the show, everybody. AK-47 chiming in. Hey, guys. Hey, AK-47. Hey, you know what? Are you a ranch dressing guy?
With what?
See, that's what my response would be. With what? Okay, I peeped something out. I actually made some hot wings this week. And I had ordered some ranch dressing because I didn't have any in the house, right?
Okay. And
I ordered ranch dressing from our friends at Walmart, and I ordered the smaller bottle because I'm not a big ranch person. And then unfortunately, the bottle the size that I ordered was out of stock. So they upgraded a brother. And I got a great big cartoon size ranch dressing for the, little 12-ounce size ranch dressing price.
Okay.
Thank you, Walmart. That's what they do when you order it for grocery pickup and it's out of stock. Yeah. They give you the next best option, but they don't change the price.
That's true.
So I made some wings and I ordered some ranch, and I realized, I thought to myself, myself said, huh? Mm-hmm. The only time I really put down or use ranch dressing is when I'm having wings.
Okay.
And I made some delicious wings, man. You would have been amazing. I made this. I put them in the oven, number one.
Okay.
And then I made traditional hot sauce with
Okay.
Tabasco and butter. And then I made a lemon garlic sauce with butter, lemon, fresh garlic, lemon zest, and a little bit of sugar, believe it or not. Oh my gosh, they're just absolutely absolutely out of this world. Oh, and black pepper.
Okay.
Ground black pepper. Oh man, they were amazing. But I realized the only time I really go to the Isle of Ranch is when I'm having wings, and I didn't know if you were a ranch person, because in all the times that I've seen you eat, very few.
You've seen me eat a lot.
That's true, because I feed you.
That is true too.
I've never seen you rock the ranch, and I don't know how you rock the ranch, or how do you take your ranch?
Straight in the veins. I'm just,
You got the ranch IV.
I'm just, and honestly, it really just depends on what I'm eating, and also what's available. When it comes, and here's why I say that.
You were
because
so poor. It's sad.
No. It's not even about a poor thing. It's like, okay, wings.
Yes.
If I'm doing like traditional buffalo wings and stuff, my original choice might be the blue cheese.
I will go for the blue cheese before I go for the ranch.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that.
But if they don't have the blue cheese, then I'll go with the ranch. But if I'm getting like garlic pepper or lemon pepper and all that stuff, like non-buffalo, I go to the ranch first. When I'm doing French fries, like cheese fries or stuff like that, I go with the ranch.
See, I don't like dipping sauces with my fries. Is that weird?
Well, no, it's not. I usually eat like regular fries by themselves.
Yeah.
Plain. I'm talking about like if I go to what's a good place? Wingstop.
Okay.
Wingstop has the voodoo fries.
Yeah.
I get the voodoo fries. I get their ranch.
And I could see that.
And
I would probably go for the blue cheese because of voodoo fries. I've had them in the past. They are voodoo hot.
Yeah, and that ranch just really tastes good with them.
Okay.
But like, if I'm going pizza, my first choice for pizza dipping sauce is a garlic butter. Always go with the garlic. But if they don't have it, and I need something on top of that pizza, ranch is a good substitute.
See, I'm not a pizza dipper either. I'm a breadstick dipper, but I'm not a pizza dipper. And because what's the place made the pizza soup, I actually dipped my breadstick in the pizza soup. So I don't dip my pizza, but I dip my breadstick in pizza.
Thank you, Mama Padre. And then salads.
Oh, definitely.
Salads.
See, salads, I'm a Catalina dressing person when it comes to salads. Not a ranch.
On the salad.
Not a ranch.
On the salad for
That's
me.
true, because if there's a Greek,
if I'm getting a Caesar, I need a good Caesar salad.
What do you
dressing.
absolutely have to have ranch for?
Absolutely have to have ranch for?
Absolutely. And hands down, you will not eat it unless you have ranch.
Hands down, will not eat it without ranch. Wingstop's voodoo fries.
Okay. All right. See, mine is going to be solely and only hot wings. That's it. I could have a salad. It doesn't have to have ranch. I don't dip my pizza, but I dip my breadsticks in pizza. There's nothing that I could think of in my peanut old adult brain that would justify me having to have ranch other than when I'm having wings. And I discovered something else, because the reason why I ended up cooking my own wings is because KFC has stopped selling their hot wings.
Hot wings or like completely none? I can't even get the Nashville Hots anymore.
You cannot get their wings. You can get their normal chicken wings, but you can still get their honey hot sauce and dripped all over whatever the hell you want. But as far
tenders are still good.
Yeah, you can still get the tenders. They got tenders. They got tenders out the tenderonis. They got tenders out everywhere. But I went to KFC, held up the drive-thru, looking, studying the menu, and the wings were gone. It was all replaced with the new tenderonis. And I was like, okay, they're done. So I made two of the cars behind me back the hell up so I could back out. And I pulled away and I went home and I ordered wings off of the Walmart thing. AK-47 off of the live stream says, I love mixing ranch and barbecue together for my burgers and fries.
All right, go to sleep.
Ranch and I can't knock that, but I can't sign off on it neither.
Okay, so
ranch
the
and
only
barbecue?
time I mix ranch with anything,
that's a lot of tang.
is when I go to McDonald's and I mix their ranch with their buffalo sauce.
I can see that, but ranch and barbecue?
Yeah,
AK-47, that's
that Richard way.
that's a little far-fetched for me, but the thing is that I'm interested in trying it.
I'm not.
But I'm thinking about the taste of a tangy ranch and maybe a sweet barbecue, or maybe she getting, or maybe her barbecue sauce is more on the vinegar side.
What do you absolutely need barbecue sauce for? Because I'm thinking, and I'm like, I don't really go to barbecue sauce often.
The only thing that I really use barbecue sauce on is if I'm making ribs. Ribs is like almost the only thing, but I don't have to do it, but I have done it on some baked oven chicken. I've used barbecue sauce on it, but a lot of times the reason why I use barbecue sauce is because I just don't feel like seasoning in it, because barbecue sauce is the poor man's season avenue. You could just squeeze out of anything with a cup of barbecue sauce. AK-47 says yes, it's so good. I might have to look at the ranch and barbecue thing.
I will take your I will let you try that, and I'll take your word for it. I'm not going to try that because that literally does not sound appealing.
And what did you call it? Ratchet? Ratchet?
It's Richard.
It's Richard.
Yeah, like Lord save the
Richard like me.
Yeah. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. We got the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. Hey, America, you wanna laugh? How about you get down with the Fat Guy? Yes, we got Corey. He's bougie, yeah. And we got DJ. He never does anything. And then DA, he's lazy. And little D, yo, he's crazy. Put them together, they are fun. Here we come again with the Fat Guy Radio Show. Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. We got the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's the radio show, not a podcast. Oh, Fat Guy. Boom. Let's go.
Live from Arizona, USA, and broadcasting over 79 countries with more than 1 million downloads worldwide. Heard by the best fat addicts. This is... They caught me off guard. You had an extra gook in there.
I had like 16 in there.
Had a little extra. You must have had a little bit of ranch and barbecue on it. This is Fat Guy... Thank you, Goofy. This is Fat Guy Radio Show, home of Arizona's Hot Talk Radio. I'm joined by Daniel D.T. Taylor.
What's good, mother lovers?
And I am your host, Corey Blaze. Fat Guy Radio Show is an interactive show. We welcome your comments on our live stream or tweet us your comments to @FatGuyRadioShow. Use hashtag Fat Guy Radio Show. We may read them on the air. You're also welcome to slide into our DMs before, during, or after the show. Follow Fat Guy Radio Show on all popular social media. And today's show, ladies and gentlemen, is brought to you by our swag merch store. The weather dropped like my pants when I got $20 in behind the QT. And you need to and the weather. See, I was trying to be funny. And I screwed up my own joke. So I stumbled over my words.
The weather dropped like my pants when I got $20 behind the QT. And the weather also. What's the rest of the joke?
That's all I got. You need to stay warm while the weather keeps dropping. What better way than with a Fat Guy Radio Show hoodie available in your size and color? Order yours today at fatguyradioshow.com/store. the 20% off deal is gone, so I need to update the script. Just visit FatGuyRadioShow.com/store. Everything, hoodies, hats, shirts, aprons, the whole lot while supplies last. FatGuyRadioShow.com/store. Didn't realize that the 20% off deal was still in there, and that's gone. And if you didn't take advantage of it, on you.
Yeah.
Welcome
Poop
to the
sound on you.
Poop sound on you. Welcome to the show. Whoa, everybody, everywhere. Got another fun-filled Fat Guy Radio Show scheduled for all of you today. I hope that you stick around until the end because you never know what's going to happen here on the show. Well, believe it or not, I'm gonna get this out of the way at the top of the show right now. I'm gonna get this out of the way at the top of the show. Last week and the week before, we were asking and reminding everybody to go out and vote. And vote hard and vote. I'm going to do something that not a lot of people are doing, is I'm going to now follow up that ask with a thank you. Thank you if you voted November 8th. Thank you if you voted by mail. Thank you if you voted by in person. Thank you for taking advantage of the right in this country to vote. Now,
And then can I say something?
please.
And for those of you who didn't vote, I want to say from the bottom of my heart, with all the essence of my being, poop sound on you.
Poop sound on you. If you didn't vote, don't sit back and complain. Don't complain. AK-47 says we're having a little bit of an issue with the audio on the live stream, so I'm going to pop in there. And
She just doesn't know how to work a computer. That's all it is.
well, she thought it was her, but she says it's also
She probably mixed too much ranch with barbecue sauce and spilled it on her computer, and now it's messing up with her audio.
AK-47. Let's see here.
Now it's messing up with her audio.
Yeah, it's a little choppy. AK-47. We apologize for that. We'll try to tweak it during the next break. In the meantime, it will be recorded, and you can always watch it back later. I'm kidding. But thank you to everybody that did go out and vote. Now that the votes, some of them are still being tabulated, and we are not a political show, but whether your candidate won or not, can we at least celebrate the fact that there's no more freaking political ads? Our TVs can now return to reminding us about how every car is going to break down and how we need car shield.
True.
You know what I mean? The political
True.
ads, dude, were they not only on TV, text messaging.
Yes.
Okay,
2
listen.
seconds, I was getting text messages.
Hey, Apple. Apple, we have the ability to block spam calls, and we have the ability to turn off those amber alerts and silver alerts. We need that same thing for political text messages. I don't want political text messages. Whether text messages are part of my calling plan or not, I want the ability to click a button like I do with those amber alerts, those weather alerts, and those government alerts to be able to control political text messages. This particular election, the political text messages were out of control. I would wake up in the morning at 7 o'clock in the morning and would have at least 8 political text messages that came through overnight. Now, how come political text messages don't have to follow the same rules as a telemarketing calls and as all those other soliciting text messages? We can control the amber alerts. We can control the government alerts. I want to switch to turn off political messages. I have so many blocked numbers from political text message computers. It's crazy. There has to be some control mechanism in these. And I'm not saying that all these political listen, if you are going to make a political, or you're going to make an election decision based off of a commercial or a text message, something might be wrong. Your process might be a little off. Do you really think somebody is saying that, okay, I got a text message about this politician, that's going to change my vote?
Depends on who's in the text message.
If it's for a political person or against, the thing is that there's not going to be a text message that's going to change my vote.
I'm just saying.
If I've already made up my mind who I'm going to vote for.
All I'm saying.
Say it. Say it.
All I'm saying.
Say it.
Is if I'm laying back, if I'm picking back being boo, all right? That's for all my bloods out there, Sue. I'm just playing.
Oh my Lord.
If I'm kicking cat key and cool, that's for all my Crips out there.
I'm
just playing.
I don't even know what's happening right now.
But if I'm just lounging, maxing, relaxing, playing some b-ball, shooting some b-ball outside of school, and a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood, and I get one little text from the man upstairs, and he says, "I need you to vote Carrie Lake into office right now."
Oh, Jesus. Why you got to just bring up an actual politician?
I don't know. Because I didn't vote for her.
Okay, all right. Well, just put it
Or
up.
maybe I did vote for her. Who knows?
Now they're all
We'll
going to
never know.
come for you. Now they're all going to come for you. If she doesn't win, they're all going to come for you.
All I know is I am leading the charge for the people who are having poop sounds on them because I did not vote.
You are a lie and 3/4 because your social media disagrees with you. There's proof
I'm
your social
pretty
media.
sure
You
I'm
are
pretty
lying.
Sure, hold up,
You-
listen. I'm pretty sure I live with a little white man who's taller than me, so he's a bigger white man.
I was about to say.
He's only like 2-3 inches taller than me, but he's taller than me.
He
But
definitely voted.
I'm pretty sure I live with someone who takes nothing but absolute pride in his civic duty. I said duty. His civic duty.
Jesus Christ.
And actually got a pamphlet with the propositions and everything. And I'm pretty sure he brought home, because he has a child, his I voted sticker for his child. And I'm pretty sure that I can walk in the street and stage a voting picture. Just saying.
You are the worst of the worst individuals I have ever met. You not only did you lie about voting, you didn't vote, and then you lied about voting. That makes you a doppeldick because you are literally not only perpetrating and lying to the masses of people that follow you, you stole somebody else's sticker. You falsified a federal legal record, and it is captured on social medias.
All right. You want to know how much of a dick I am?
No, I already know. Use a double.
I did vote.
Use a triple dick for the fact that you just made me go through all that, and I knew your ass voted because I saw you at the voting booth because the security person that I have following you. What?
I thought I saw Rufus. I wasn't sure, but I thought I saw him.
I told him not to drive that Caprice no more, but
now
everybody sees it. A big yellow Caprice.
It's very well documented on the show that I don't like voting, but since
it is not well documented that you don't like voting.
Oh,
you have never said anything about not liking voting.
Well, it's been very well documented in my head that I don't like voting. But since I moved in with the white guy, he forced me to go vote.
Of course he did, because he
by shotgun.
I guarantee you, he voted. Never mind. I was gonna say something really bad. Look, I love him too much.
I love him too, and I felt good after voting. Like literally, I pulled up to the house. I'm eating my lunch in my car because I was talking to one of my coworkers on the phone, and I didn't want to walk in, so I was just eating my lunch and everything. And he comes out, gets in his car, pulls out halfway, sees that I'm in my car, parks, walks over and says, "Hey, I'm about to go vote. Have you voted yet?" And I said, "Nah, I don't really vote. Plus, I don't even know if I'm still registered." He goes, "Well, hey, I'm about to go vote. You should come with me." And I was like, "Fine, I'll come with you." He's like, "Cool."
You are the absolute worst person. As much as this show as much as the political climate we are in, whether you were even slightly educated with what's going on, you should vote. And then that means if you weren't planning on voting, you went and voted and was just ticking off, probably just ticking off one thing. Did you even know what the candidate or who the candidates were or what the propositions were?
Here's what I did. I did not vote for candidates. I wrote in my candidates. I voted no for all the judges to retain their seats because I feel like we should be switching out people all the time. I don't believe people should be grandfathered into their seats. I, and the white boy, read the propositions together on the way to the voting booth, and I literally educated myself on those propositions and decided. He didn't tell me what to vote. I chose my own things. Turned out we kind of voted the same. It looks like we have similar beliefs.
No, you don't.
Yeah, we do. Actually.
No, you don't.
We do.
Your skin tone disagrees.
No.
Your melanin disagrees.
No.
Because I know exactly how he voted.
Actually, you probably don't.
I do.
Would you?
I guarantee he is a master of the lakes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break right here. And on the other side of this, more fun and more thrills right here on Fat Guy Radio Show.
I was talking more about the propositions, not the
did you
candidates.
What did you vote on my proposition to you?
Does it come with barbecue and ranch? Because if so, no.
We'll be right back. I can't even finish that joke. Give me an S.
S.
Give me a P.
P.
Give me an O.
O.
Give me a T.
T.
Give me an I.
I.
Give me a Phi.
Phi.
What does that spell?
Spotify.
Spotify. And guess who's on Spotify?
Joe Rogan.
I am.
Oh, Fat Guy.
Fat Guy Radio Show's on Spotify.
How much money? Did we get the 200 million?
Man, we haven't even crested 200 people. We need to tell people about the fact that Fat Guy Radio Show is on the Spotify app.
Can we watch for free?
No, you can't really see the show on Spotify, but you can hear the show on Spotify. And what's so cool about the Spotify app, it's built into some cars, into the in-dash navigation system. It has Spotify, so people can hear us when they're out on the road, when they're taking their road trips, when they're driving their family around the city. Fat Guy Radio Show is on Spotify. So all you got to do is go to Spotify and look for Fat Guy Radio Show and add us to your favorites.
That sounds fancy. I'm going to go right now and add us to our favorites.
You ain't got Spotify.
I do, though. Somebody got to listen to Joe Rogan.
This isn't a Joe Rogan ad. This is Fat Guy Radio Show, DA.
Why do you keep talking about Joe Rogan? This is about Fat Guy Radio Show.
Give me an S.
S.
Give me a P.
P.
Give me an O.
O.
Give me a T.
T.
Give me a Phi.
Phi.
What's that spell?
You missed the I, but Spotify.
Add us to your favorites on Spotify. That Guy Radio Show is on Spotify.
Yay!
What's on your mind? We'd really like to hear.
This is Fat Guy Radio Show with Corey Blaze on FatGuyRadioShow.com.
All right, welcome back to the show. Whoa. This portion of our show is brought to you by our friends at Walmart. Hurry for huge fall savings. And the Black Friday deals are right on now. I mean, I can't believe some of the things that I added to my Walmart cart, not just only groceries, but Black Friday deals. My son wants a new laptop, might be getting one of those. I saw a coffee maker that's an individual coffee maker. I'm like, oh man, I never wanted to get one of those because they were a little too expensive. Man, you talking about prices being half off. These prices are slashed. These prices are slashed so low. I mean, the prices in Walmart Black Friday deals are absolutely insane. If you want to take advantage of these Black Friday deals, do the special Walmart Black Friday deals banner on FatGuyRadioShow.com. And here's what's really cool about it. You can have everything delivered to your door, completely avoiding the rush of the stores right now with the crazies out there rushing to try to get that big TV for $2 and filming a TikTok while they're doing it. You can avoid all that, folks. Through the Walmart banner on FatGuyRadioShow.com. It will come right to your door. Walmart at FatGuyRadioShow.com. Low prices on what you need and love. Welcome back to the show. Whoa. We appreciate you guys so much for joining us, our live streamers. You might be having a little bit of an audio issue. We're trying to figure it out and get it repaired while we're live on the air, which is always challenging to do. So stick with us and we'll do our best. Dealer's choice.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you want the thing I did, or do you want the thing I found?
The thing you found.
You know, having audio issues that you're good at right now is the absolute worst possible thing.
That's why I did it.
Okay, you are a quad dick. Okay.
I know I am.
Ladies and gentlemen, please note who's laughing right now. Because it ain't your boy.
Because you have no humor.
No, as I'm sitting here trying to move this hand to fix everything, and then you come with quad dick.
Pouring fuel on the fire. I'm sorry. Am I helping or hurting? Because it seems like I'm hurting, but I'm helping myself. But I would like to hear about the thing that you found, Corey. Can I get thing you found for $200, Alex?
Thing that I found for $200, and the answer is, if D-Tay was on the Sugar Daddy Scholarship, he would have this for Christmas.
What is a brand new car?
Absolutely not. I found what I think would be like the perfect Christmas gift for you.
What is it?
It is the new Star Wars ornaments from Hallmark. They have new ones, and they are total badass. Google them. Star Wars.
Already on it.
Star Wars: A New Hope collection, Han Solo and Chewbacca ornament with light and sound. They ain't cheap. That's why I said if you were on the Sugar Daddy Scholarship, this will be perfect for you. But I saw this. I think it was in a TikTok or something like that. No, it was a YouTube ad that popped up while I was watching lawn care videos. And I said, it was one of those YouTube commercials that I could have skipped, but it was like 2 minutes long. It was like an infomercial. And I sat there and watched the whole entire thing because I said, this would be the perfect Christmas gift for Daniel D.T. Taylor.
Which one are we looking at? Because I see the Han Solo and Chewbacca one. That's nice.
There's a
Death Star one.
Yes.
That looks super cool. I see a Leia Organa one.
Now, if this was a Christmas gift.
There's an R2-D2 one.
Yeah. Yep.
I see a Darth Vader one.
Yep.
I see Obi-Wan Kenobi and Luke Skywalker.
Now, DT, if this was a gift from me, what do you think this gift would look like if it was the Star Wars ornament?
What do you mean?
If this was a gift from me, you wouldn't just get one. You'd get the entire collection.
Yeah, Yeah,
you would get the entire collection. I saw these, and I think that maybe I was half paying attention, and maybe I wasn't because I was excited, and I was making a note so I wouldn't forget about it. I think the ones that light up and talk actually communicate back and forth to the other ornaments. The other ornaments that light up and talk.
What?
So I think like the Han Solo and Chewbacca one talks to the Darth Vader one.
That's super cool.
And you see the prices of these things.
Yeah, my love is like $50 each.
They are expensive. They are hella expensive, dude. But would you not lose your S if you this would be a Christmas gift that would have to come before Christmas. Because you would want to put them on the tree, right? Yeah. You know, so like a Thanksgiving gift.
A Black Friday gift?
Oh, these aren't Black Friday sales, but it could be a Black Friday gift.
So nice.
I know. Don't you wish? Don't you
that
wish?
Death Star alone though is like the most. That thing is $150.
Yeah, but
for the Death Star.
But I mean, it's the Death Star, dude.
It is the Death Star, dude.
I'm not even a Star Wars fan, and I geeked out on these, and I'm like, ooh, there's a Princess Leia one. Did you see the Princess Leia one?
Yeah, the Leia Organa.
And then they got little
R2D2.
and then they got
C3PO.
BB-8 with a little Christmas hat on.
I didn't see the BB-8 one.
Yeah, there's a BB-8.
Well, I put in the New Hope collection. That's why.
Oh yeah, and you scroll down. It says you may also like, and then you see the rest of them.
Oh, okay. See, I was just looking. I wasn't even on the harm. I was just looking at the shop tab.
Yeah,
I haven't even gone to the actual.
They're nice though, right?
Yeah,
would it be?
they are.
Would I be? Would I be friend of the year?
You would be friend of the century.
I'd be friend of the century.
Heck, sure.
I'm not gonna live that long, so I'll have to pass. But nevertheless, I found these and I said, dude, this is straight up DT's pooper shoot, because you would go Lady Gaga for these. Go absolutely Lady Gaga. So as I found something, now I will get to what I did.
Yes, I want to know what you did.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please hold on to your hats. Everybody knows that I have been a hermit crab since everybody got the air crabs, aka COVID. I, your boy Corey Blaze, the hermit crab himself, went out to dinner.
Okay.
On Monday,
Okay.
I went out to dinner. Now, there's a lot behind this.
Now.
There's a lot behind this. How this all came to be.
Yeah, I'm glad you went to dinner.
Do you already know about this? Because I think you saw Instagram or TikTok.
I don't know, but
Uh-oh.
all I know, because I don't know where you went.
Yeah.
At least I don't think I know where you went. I have a feeling I have a thought of where you might have went, and if it's where I think you went, all I know,
I'm going to buy some ornaments.
because all I know is I've been saying that when you're ready to do this, that me and you need to go here, and if you went there without me, I'm going to be crushed. We've been talking about this place since COVID.
Okay, no. I don't think it's the place that we've been talking about since COVID, because I don't remember.
Okay, Corey. All I'm saying,
what was the place?
if you went to Hula's your first night out for
We
dinner,
didn't talk about going
we've
to
been talking
Hula's.
about yes, we have. We've been talking about pot stickers and plantains for the longest, and that peanut sauce. We've been talking about Hula's for the longest, and you're like, yeah. When I finally built up the courage, we do need to make a trip down to Hula's, and we've been talking about it. It had never been on the show because we always talk about it before, and we always because we talked about when they moved. We talked about going to their new location again. We talked about the one that they're supposed to have a one up north coming out, and then we were supposed to go to that one. Like, we've had this conversation multiple times, and you said whenever I finally feel like going out to when I feel like I'm ready to go out into the world, we will make a trip to Hula's. And if your first time out to dinner was to Hula's, Corey, and you went with somebody else and not me, there better be ornaments under my tree.
Now, there was a lot that built up to this moment, because number one,
All I'm hearing is your fat ass went to Hula's.
I have not
That's
even
all
I have not even said where I went. I'm trying to get to that.
Okay.
But I'm setting it up because there was a lot that was behind this, because everybody else is like, you gotta live your life, Corey. You gotta get out there, you gotta do this, you gotta look, I'm OCD and I'm a germaphobe. Yeah. This is more mentally for me than anything else. But there was one particular person that I have been comfortable being around on a regular basis. Believe it or not, even though people think that we're fighting and we're on the outs because our show ended. Everybody thinks that we're fighting, but I have been utterly the most comfortable around Jake, breathing the same air as him. And everybody, if you think about it for about 3 seconds, you can figure out why.
Because he's white.
Because he's white. Exactly. Because he's white. No. Because he and I have the same mind when it comes to, I'm just gonna put it out there. I don't care if people come at me about it. He's vaccinated and boosted and double boosted. He's been scheduled and been staying on top of his vaccinations this whole entire time. and he's taken a lot of, he hasn't because he didn't go as hermit as I did, like me and Howard Stern have done, but he has been more safe, and he works in an environment that requires him to maintain his safety level. So I've been a lot more comfortable around him. And then I had a conversation, I guess I was doppel conversating with you and Jake at the same time. And I told Jake that I wanted to go with him when I wanted to eat out to a restaurant. I was going to go with him when I decided to be comfortable enough to return to the movie theater, because he's also a movie buff. He was also the first person that I had over to my house. I talked about it on the show, where we had Streets of New York pizza and that delicious Greek salad from Streets of New York. Remember how I talked about all of that too? So for the last 3 weeks, I've been saying, okay, I'm ready to go out to a restaurant and eat. And then I chickened out twice every week. I got scared. I got nervous. I couldn't do it. I couldn't mentally pull myself to go out and literally demask and sit in a restaurant with other people breathing.
Okay.
It's free. It's all mental to me now, folks. It's all mental. I understand that there are, and I'm not 100%. I'm taking baby steps for me.
Exactly. Which is why I haven't pushed you, but okay. I digress.
Okay. So DT, get yourself hurt, because we went to Hula's.
You fat hula bitch. I knew it. Why?
You saw the Instagram post.
Why must people in my life consistently just build me up to break me down over and 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 over again?
What's the number? So there we are at Hula's City North, in front of the Hula's picture, and I was unmasked. The only time I wore my mask,
you fat hula bitch,
is, can we not celebrate the fact that I came out of my hermit shell?
I'm happy for you.
No, you're not.
No, Corey.
My camera's all off now. I screwed up my camera.
100% deeply, 100% sincerity. I am truly happy that you felt comfortable enough to venture out, because I wanted you to. I hated seeing you in a hermit. I've seen what it's done to your mental. I've seen what it's done to your health. And like some of the conversations we have, you're not, even though you're built for it, you're not built for it. You know what I mean? You need some level of interaction.
Some level.
I'm not saying you need a lot of level, but you need some level. And to see you out is amazing.
Right. Now listen.
Now we need to go to Hula's. And you got to pay for everything this time, because I'm on the struggle bus.
Now listen, like I said, this is a process for me, folks.
I'll sit at a separate table. It's fine.
On the other side of the fire.
Exactly.
This is and I will tell you this, while I was there, I was effed up in the brain for the first 5 minutes. I wore my mask from my car. I wore my mask when we were being seated, and then I sat down. And Hula's, this one at City North, is pretty much designed to be open. And so we sat outside. There was nobody at the table near us and nobody at the table behind us. So it was, it wasn't social distancing seating. We just lucked out where no one was at the table until halfway through the meal, when someone sat at the table behind us. And then we were sitting outside, and City North is like an open air little mini strip. It's just beautiful. I mean, just absolutely beautiful. And people were walking by. Not one mask was seen. Not one, except for, believe it or not, because I went to the bathroom, except for the kitchen staff, the cook. I walked by, and you know how Hula's has that window where you can see into their kitchen. Yeah. All of the cooking staff still had on masks. That gave me a higher level of comfort. But it was about 5 minutes of me not having my mask on around other people that I was literally essing bricks. I mean, I was just that nervous. And then as I was with Jake, he made me feel less nervous. He never talked about it. We never brought it up. I just felt like I felt normal for a little bit. Because that's one thing that I miss is going out and eating. And I'm not going to tell you what I ordered, but I did have a Mai Tai.
I know exactly what you ordered.
No, you don't.
I know exactly what you ordered. I know
had
for a fact you had the pot stickers with the peanut sauce because that's a staple.
Yes, I did. Now listen, I also had a Mai Tai and then I had one of the bowls because I didn't want to eat with my hands. That's one thing I couldn't do is I couldn't touch my food.
At least.
But I did it.
You didn't share our drink with Jake.
No, I did not share our drink with Jake.
Do you remember what our drink is?
No.
Wow.
What, dude? It's been 3 years, and then 2 years prior to the pandemic.
We order rounds and rounds and rounds of the Hawaii 5-0.
Oh, that's what I almost had a Hawaii 5-0 too, but I didn't.
So
And there was something in my spirit
because
that
if you
said,
did,
don't.
If you had the Hawaii 5-0,
There was something in my spirit that said, don't get that.
if you would have came on this show right here today and said, you know what, DT, I had the Hawaii 5-0 after I went to Hula's with Jake, the snake.
Jake the snake. Don't hate Jake because I invited him.
No, I don't hate Jake. I hate your fat ass.
Yes, hate me. I invited him.
Jake is cool. Jake is cool. Jake is a bystander. You're using Jake to deflect from the pain that you've caused, Corey. And you almost caused me to walk off this show. Had you said you had the Hawaii 5-0 friendship over,
Our
I would have quit. I would have quit
Hawaii 5-0
over you sharing our drink with another man. You've already cheated on me with the man.
But I did.
And then you're going to go ahead and consummate it with our special drink?
I would never have I ever thought about buying Jake $400 worth of Star Wars ornaments. That is something special to only you. Now,
you just know how to bother a nigga up.
I sure do. Right before
What's the time?
it's 47. Right before I knew. I'm glad that. Hey, listen, keep in mind, Daniel Anthony Taylor, you chose the topics of this segment in the order that they were presented.
I'm so glad that I chose them in the order. Because had I chose the opposite order, there would have been no coming back. Because I wouldn't have a happy place in my mind to go to. I would have saw black. I literally would have quit the show.
You wouldn't have cared.
I would have walked. I would have shut my laptop. You'd have been like, I think he just left.
Yeah.
And then you would never see your equipment again. You wouldn't get. I would have answered no phone calls. You would have been blocked. Like it would.
Damn!
I would have
all because of the Hawaii. I would have
went full flip on you.
You would have went full pag.
Full paggy flip.
Paggy. I would have never ever shared the Hawaii 5-0 drink with Jake because I forgot that was our drink. But here's the thing. Listen,
that hurts a little bit. But that hurt saved you.
3 years.
That hurt saved you.
3 years, probably even 5 years since you and I have gone to Hula's.
No, it hasn't been 5 years. It's literally been.
It's been long. It's been prior to the pandemic.
It was prior to the pandemic, but we went like not that long in 2019 before my birthday, because you took me out for my birthday.
All right.
Before I went to the Suns game.
Now listen, I don't want people. I know we're up on a break, but I don't want people to get happy and think that I'm going out to restaurants every week now.
No, this is
a baby step thing. I even went and got my car emission tested today and still wore my mask. I went to work last night and still wore my mask. Look, folks, baby steps for me, but it was really.
Sounds great. Corey, next weekend, not next week, but the week of the Thanksgiving, I have no family. You have no family. Vegas?
No. Why is everybody keep trying to? Why is everybody keep trying to?
We're going to Vegas.
Jake tried to talk me into going to seeing a concert with them. He's like, "Oh, you're back in the life." No, I'm not back in. I'm not going into a concert and breathing with 15,000 other people.
Corey,
hell no.
All I'm saying is, me and you, all weekend, locked up in a hotel room.
I'm in. What?
Vegas?
I'm in.
Gotta go.
If we ain't got to go nowhere, just me and you in a hotel.
We're gonna be in a hotel room. Vegas, drinks all the whole time. Let's get weird.
I'm in, and I'll pay for it all. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a quick break right here.
Hula's what?
Hula's what? They don't have a Hula's in Vegas. Now it'd be very hard to sit in a hotel room when there's some really great restaurants in Vegas, and
True.
it'd be really, really even more difficult to try to eat all that food through a mask. All right, ladies
Let's
and
do your
gentlemen.
double mask thing.
FatGuyRadioShow.com will be right back after this. You are an absolute buffoon.
Damn it, DA, put your pants back on for the love of everything holy.
I don't need to. You want to know why? Because this is Afterburn, bitch.
Dude, it's just a commercial. We're just talking about it. You don't have to get in full regale or out of full regale.
But how else am I going to show you that I can make it slap on both thighs?
You make it slap on both thighs when we're on the show. This is just a commercial for Afterburn to invite everybody to go subscribe so that they can hear more of this and possibly see your ability to slap it on both thighs.
Watch Thursday's show. Can't see me tucking in between my thighs either. Look, I got a little camel toe.
Oh my God, nobody wants to see that.
Then why are you still looking, Corey?
Put that away.
Never. I'm going to rub it on everything and give it salmonella.
This is why people subscribe to Afterburn for the audio and subscribe to Afterburn for the video. $3 to hear it, $8 to see it. And Lord knows between UDA and my little brother, DJ Little D, God knows what you'll see on Afterburn. Here's the interesting question, though.
What's interesting about it?
The one that should be naked is the one that's never naked.
You.
D-Tay.
It's your little mocha cub.
You need to put your pants back on, and everyone listening needs to go subscribe to Afterburn so that DA can take his pants back off. You see the circle of life here? Are you seeing the circle of life?
Watch this, Corey.
Oh, God, you go! Afterburn at FatGuyRadioShow.com/Afterburn. This commercial needs to be over. It needs to be over right now.
Smell the mic.
I can smell the slapping.
They're wacky, they're zany, wacky and zany. It's another wacky and zany show.
Just when you thought it was safe to turn the volume up again, Corey and the guys are back with more.
Welcome back to the show. Whoa, everyone, everywhere. D-Tay.
Yeah.
I know that quite often we like to look at men on the internet.
What? Yeah. What?
Dude,
No. What?
I'm sorry, but I got to bring this up. I know it's an old picture, but I meant to bring it up a few weeks, but we were like dying when this picture came out.
Mm-hmm.
Aquaman, Jason Momoa.
Okay.
Did you see the dude on the freaking fishing boat? Did you see Jason Momoa on the fishing boat?
Oh yeah, he was in like the diaper thing.
The loincloth.
Yeah, I saw that.
Even if you aren't into dudes, there is no way it didn't move looking at that picture. That's ridiculous. In the words of TikTok, what got him so cheeked up?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Dude, I'm confirming the fact that it moved, and it moved twice. Jason Momoa on that damn boat. Number one, I knew he was Aquaman. I knew he was built like a brick ass house, but he's got to be like the hottest man alive now, right? That's ridiculous. How well put together, and I'm gushing. Write what you want to write in the comments. Write me, send me TikToks or tweets or whatever. I don't give a damn. Dude looked too damn good in that damn loincloth on that damn boat, pulling in that marlin or whatever the hell he was fishing for.
Not sure anyone does. Yeah,
He's got to be the hottest man on the planet now, right?
I literally sat this whole time while you were talking, racking my brain to see if who looks better.
It used to be Leonardo DiCaprio. Leonardo DiCaprio's racking the dad bod. He's in a whole nother hot guy section.
Yeah, I feel like there's different sections as far as like
It's not The Rock anymore.
hot in shape guys. Because The Rock seems more like unattainable and just muscles for no reason. Where Jason Momoa
Muscles for no reason.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
You know what I mean? Like they just
I
buff and
understand.
build like that for no reason. Like there should be no reason. Like, dude, you won the gym. Like, stop working out. Like, but Jason Momoa looks functional. Like he has functional muscle.
Wasn't he putting stones to Denise Huxtable?
He was.
Lisa Bonet?
They were married for a while.
Lisa
I think
Bonet was slapping that ass.
Yeah.
Lucky Lisa. I'm sorry. If there is no way, folks, you can look at that picture. I know people everywhere are just Google search Jason Momoa fishing. That's all you got to do. And put it in the Google search images, Jason Momoa fishing, and you're welcome. That's a ridiculous picture. And it's nothing really like overly sexual. It's we can show it. I got it here on my phone. Believe it or not. There it is. The Jason Momoa fishing picture. That's stupid, ridiculously crazy. No one should look like that. No one should be legally able to look like that and walk around with their face out. That's not fair. Now I'm mad because I don't know. Do you know how long I would have to be dead to have a body like that?
300 years.
I would say about that. I'd say about 300 years. But yeah, that Jason Momoa picture, man, when it posted, I looked at that, I'm like, that's just, I had lots of thoughts. I had lots of pure thoughts.
I feel like
Why do I keep
your
messing
thoughts
up my
of
camera?
Jason Momoa are the same thoughts I have about the Hawaii 5-0 from Hula.
Okay, look, you're gonna have to really build a bridge and get yourself over this. I'm gonna.
I'm not.
I'm gonna need you to not hate Jake because
I don't hate Jake. I hate you. You're gonna get lots of random text messages that just say it's gonna be a picture of the Hawaiian Islands and a 5-0.
and all I'm gonna think is Hawaiian police. Get it? Hawaii 5-0.
Well, that's where they got the name from.
Oh,
okay.
I just made a joke out of something that's not really a joke. Listen,
That's literally where they got the name from.
damn it,
They say it too.
Well, my brain cells died while I was out there breathing the air with the other. I was gonna call him something, but I shouldn't. And just real quick, I know he'll probably never hear this, but shout out to our waiter and Brandon. And I apologize for the note that I wrote on the receipt. It was a Jason Momoa related note.
I bet it was. He was a looker, wasn't he?
I'm like, why? There's no reason that people should be that cheeked up. I used to think that black people were the only ones that had nice asses. But it just seems like lately everybody's got a nice ass. I don't get it. I don't understand.
Hey, did you get that on your phone yet?
Oh, I got something on my watch. 2 Hawaii mountains, a beach, and a 5-0.
One was a volcano.
Oh, one was a volcano. I apologize for that. I'm going to send you a picture too. Good luck. No, I'm kidding. Why is everybody cheeked up now? I don't understand that. Or is it just the clothes are designed differently? Everybody looks like they got a nice ass today.
Yes. You know why?
Why?
3 reasons.
Because I'm old and fat and flabby and alone. And
3 reasons why people are cheeked up today. All right. Reason number 1.
I'm going to send you an inappropriate picture. Since
they are pumping hormones in the chicken.
It's in the chicken?
It's in the chicken.
It's not. Don't tell me it's in the chicken.
It's in the chicken.
Oh, man.
The only reason why you ain't getting cheeked up is because you're getting titted out. All right. The hormones affect you in the wrong way.
I got reverse cheeks.
Exactly.
My cheeks are coming in upside down and on the wrong side.
You got beaks. You're getting beaked up on a Wednesday. Right there.
I got beaked. I got
beaked up on a Wednesday.
I got beaked up on a Wednesday. I'm not getting cheeked up. I'm getting beaked. You call my man boobs beaks. Holy crap! That has to be the funniest thing I've heard ever since somebody getting upset over not having a Hawaii 5-0.
The second reason is because they're doing it through surgery with the BBLs. And then the third reason is there's this big kick in growing your booty in the gym.
But these are like people that don't look like people that don't even look like they've driven by a gym. They're not fat. Don't get me wrong. They're not fat.
And that's what I'm saying. There are 3 ways.
AK-47 off the live stream says, I need to eat more chicken.
She might be getting beaked up too. I don't know. It might be affecting her the wrong way.
That
too.
Halloween costume, it's affecting her the right way.
Well, yeah.
But no, these are people that don't look like they're not fat. They just have a nice ass.
And that's what I'm saying. They probably getting it from the chicken. And then you got some people who look like they had surgery because they probably did and got the BBL. And then you got the people who look toned and everything with a nice butt, a.k.a. Jason Momoa. He grew his in the surgical gym.
Is that all surgery?
No, the surgical gym. That means he's doing ass surgery at the gym, squats.
Squats and stuff. Oh my god, he can squat. What? I was just thrown. I was caught off guard. There is no way, whether you were straight or not straight, that you can be a heterosexual male and look at that Jason Momoa picture and it will move. If it doesn't move, you're dead inside. There's no way. You don't have to confirm or deny it. But I know.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
In my spirit, that it moved. And everybody that just saw it when I put it up on the camera, it moved for you. And you're welcome.
Okay.
Now, let's have a Hawaii 5-0 on Jason Momoa's boat. What?
His butt boat.
This butt boat. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go figure out how to get rid of my beaks. And we'll be right back after this on FatGuyRadioShow.com. That'd be the funniest thing I've heard all week.
My brothers and sisters, this is what you got to do. You got to squeeze her. You got to mean it. You got to...
Sorry, wrong commercial.
What commercial were you trying to do?
I was wrong commercial in more than one way. I meant to play this one. You've wanted it. The long-awaited triumphant return of Fat Guy Radio Show Snackable Season 2, More For You. Returns November 15th to YouTube. New episodes every Thursday at youtube.com/FatGuyRadioShow. Season 2 is going to be like never before. New topics, weekly giveaways, and recorded in front of a live studio audience. Okay, maybe just a crowd of people stuck in an MP3 file. Nevertheless, Fat Guy Radio Show Snackable returns November 15th to our YouTube channel. A one-on-one show with me, your boy, Corey Blaze. Make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel. Turn on the alerts so you'll never miss when a new Snackable is uploaded. Fat Guy Radio Show Snackable Season 2, More For You. Why? Because I don't have enough to do.
Sometimes we're funny, sometimes we suck.
Where did you get that muffin? Muffin button. I didn't install a muffin button. Where did I get this muffin?
You're listening to Fat Guy Radio Show.
Welcome back to the show, everyone, everywhere. This portion of the show is brought to you by our bonus show, Afterburn. We had a really good episode this past Afterburn, and the episodes in Afterburn normally get really wild and crazy as the year begins to come to an end because we work out all of our holiday frustrations. And speaking that, D-Tan and I will be sequestered in a Las Vegas hotel room for the upcoming Thanksgiving holiday. Maybe we'll record Afterburn there because I'm sure it will just be nothing but Hawaii 5-0 infused and Afterburn, and will all sound like this. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, our Afterburn is normally pretty damn good, and we can say naughty words. So if you're looking for something a little more spicier than what you're getting now, FatGuyRadioShow.com/Afterburn is the place you want to be. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. Whoa. Now listen, I have some audio and actually some video and audio of something that I captured, and I was a little creepy capturing this, but I was creepy because of the creepy guy in the video.
Okay.
If you're looking for me on the streets, just look for the Honda that has a winking eye right now because one of my headlights are out. So I had the passenger side not the headlamp, but the passenger side LED daytime running strip went out.
Okay.
Okay. and I had to take it to the dealership to get it replaced. I thought it was just going to be like, replacing a strip of LEDs. No, that's not the case. They have to remove the entire front end of the vehicle in order to replace the LED, because the way that the car is designed is that the LED is not an item within itself. It's the entire headlamp with the turning signal light and high beams and everything. So they have to replace the entire light fixture in order to replace the LED. And clearly what I learned when I went to the dealership is that this is a faulty thing on my Honda Accord Coupe design that they are learning, because all of them are failing. So Honda is replacing these for free. Now, when your car dealership replaces something for free, what they don't do is do it in a hurry. So when I went to the dealership, it took 2.5 hours for them to replace this lamp. And here's the funny thing. Soon as they replaced it, turned the car on to turn the light off, guess what LED strip then went out? The one on the driver's went out. And here's the thing. My Honda Accord Coupe, I'm not trying to sound pompous, is a little bit of a specialty vehicle, meaning that they don't have these replacement parts in stock. When it first went out, I had to wait 2 weeks for them to order the part from Honda. It finally got in, and now I have to wait another 2 weeks for the driver's one to come in, because they don't have. Now, if you have a regular Honda Accord and your LED strip light goes out, you go to the dealership, they have those in stock. They slap them on because everybody drives a Honda Accord. The Honda Accord Coupe that I have is not one. There's not a lot of them in the Phoenix metropolitan area, so they don't keep those replacement parts like this in stock. So I have to wait 2 weeks for them to manufacture the freaking headlamp. So while I'm at the dealership and I'm waiting for them to replace this, a dirty old man was standing outside the dealership chain smoking for about 15 minutes. Then he came inside the dealership and he started to have what I thought was a little bit of a sketchy conversation with another young lady that was there in the waiting area of the service bay with her 3 kids. And he was asking her really weird questions, how young her kids were, if she was still with the father. And he was doing this in English, and he was doing it very loudly. And I could tell that the lady was getting a little uncomfortable. And he literally asked her if she had all of her children naturally. Now, this is an old Hispanic man. And the reason why I know he's an old Hispanic man is because the video that I have, he starts to speak in Spanish. I'm going to get to that. So he's asking her these really, really inappropriate questions. And then he starts to go into, the importance of breastfeeding. He's doing this in the Honda dealership waiting room. Now, there's not a lot of people in there, but still, this dude doesn't know this lady.
Yeah.
And he's an older guy, and he's wearing flip-flops, and his feet look like Tyrannosaurus Rex tentacles. I'm trying not to hurl, right? So I'm sitting there, and I got my laptop out because I may or may not have been at the dealership during work hours. But luckily, they have Wi-Fi there, and my laptop connects to Wi-Fi, and I was still able to make sure that my chat stayed live. But anyway, so I'm sitting there at the dealership, and finally, her service rep comes over and saves her from this conversation. So after that girl goes away, I'm sitting probably about 6 or 7 feet from this man. And he whips out his cell phone, and makes a phone call on speaker in the middle of the dealership. Now, he's speaking in Spanish, so I don't know what he's saying or whatnot, but I captured him, so I don't want to show the audio, and I'm probably going to get in trouble for showing his face. And if you know this guy, I'm sorry. If he wasn't having this big conversation out in public, I wouldn't have captured him. But while he's having this conversation on his cell phone, that he's doing the old man fat thing where the cell phone is sitting on his gut I whip out my cell phone and I start to video record him sneakingly from behind my laptop. And I'll show you the screen. There he is. So that's the angle that I'm creepily recording the old man. And I don't want to play the audio because I don't know what he was talking about, but he was sitting there having this very loud conversation, and give it a minute, he's eating popcorn that the dealership serves you out of a cup. Dude's not a small guy sitting there, right?
Mm-mm.
So he's having, okay, I'll play a little bit of the audio. I don't know what he's saying, but it is so, I'm 7 feet away from him, right? Listen to how loud this guy's talking. You can hear the call station on the other end. They're talking to him. That's him. In the middle of the dealership. He's over the music that they're playing. This call is over the music.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Why do old men do this? I told AJ, I said, if you ever catch me doing this, just knife me in the jugular and call it a day. It was so awkward. It was so rude. I'm sitting there trying to work. Got something in my eye. I'm sitting there trying to work, and this dude is like having a conversation on speakerphone for all to know. Old man, you saw how old he is. God bless his heart, but man, come on, old people.
Right.
We got to do better than this.
Come on, old guy.
We got to do better than this. You know what I mean? He was probably just sitting there, probably talking about how he's been beaked up instead of cheeked up
on a Wednesday. It's probably when he got his car changed.
Was it? I think it was a Wednesday. No, it wouldn't have been a Wednesday that I was there because I had another appointment during that time. But the old guy, I told my son, if he catches me doing this, stab me in the neck, toss my body in the Tempe Town Lake, because God knows they won't save you if you're drowning in Tempe Town Lake. But nevertheless, it was a weird and awkward moment with just this old guy. And that was the same day that I filmed the video, and it's Brad, and we put it on TikTok.
Yeah, that's. I was gonna ask, is that the same video?
That was the same day. Because I normally don't sit in the lobby, but because there was only like
Mark.
Oh, it's Mark. Mark.
Yeah.
All of y'all are Negroes, and then
we're African American men, and Mark
plus Mark. Because there was a Harley Davidson sitting parked.
A Honda.
And did you also notice how desolate the dealership parking lot was? There's like no cars there
with the chip shortage and everything. Like they're not making cars like that.
They steal. And the reason why I don't sit in the dealership while I'm waiting for my car to be serviced is not only because, I have my mask on and stuff like that anyway, but not only because of the Gribblies, but because the salespeople come to try to get my car back. Every time. They always try to come and get, anytime my car gets into that service bay, the service people come. And sometimes I'll come across a service person that doesn't know who I am or that hasn't approached me before and knows that that's my car. And they'll come up to me and they'll say, "Hey, you own you're getting your Honda Accord serviced, right?" And I'll say no. I say no. I got my CRV here. I'll lie just to throw them off, and they'll go wandering around the lobby looking for somebody that's driving a Honda Accord. I'll just throw them off if they don't know me because they're trying to buy my car back.
Yeah.
And what you don't, and they're not trying to do a deal for you folks. Listen. I know we're up at the end of the show. Listen, this is not a deal when they try to buy your car back and put you in a new car. Because when they put you in a new car, you know what comes with that new car?
A new payment.
A new car payment. And cars aren't cheaper. So why would I give them back the car that is paid off to get into a newer car that I'm going to have to pay on?
Yeah.
That's not a deal. They are not, and the dealership wins in that instance because they've already made your money because you paid the car off. Now they get to put another price tag on it and resell the car again.
Yeah.
So it's dumb when they come in, well, I can get you in a better deal. No, you can't. The car is paid off. You gonna give me another car?
Free.
I'll exchange your cars. You want to take mine and give me one for free that I don't have to pay on again.
Exactly.
They're not doing that. So that's why I hate going. I hate going there and things like that. And about one last thing about the old man. He wasn't even close to being cheeked up. I mean, just flat, pancake. He didn't even have the nerve to be beaked up.
No.
He was just a ball. He was just a ball.
He was just well-rounded.
He was a very well-rounded individual. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. My apologies to Justin Bieber. We just ran out of time. Let me quickly remind you about the Fat Guy Radio Show swag merch store. Shop through FatGuyRadioShow.com/store or through any of our various social media pages, links. Don't forget about our monthly bonus show, Afterburn. Subscribe now at FatGuyRadioShow.com/Afterburn. Drop us a letter, comment, or question anytime to FatGuyRadioShow@gmail.com or send a gift we love surprise us to Box 41506, Phoenix, Arizona 85080. Give Fat Guy Radio Show's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube pages a like and follow, especially for the new season of Snackable. There is a giveaway every week on Snackable. Every show, there is a giveaway for season 2. So make sure that you are liking and subscribe to our YouTube page. Tell everybody you know about the show, and when they ask you what's it all about, tell them they'll make you laugh or depress the hell out of you, but they won't know until they listen. For Daniel Taylor,
what's good?
Doug the D.A. Andrew, and Little D in Absentia, I've been Corey Blaze.
That's me.
With our show mantra, skinny people. Fat people already know they're fat, so stop reminding us. We're all stronger together. See you at the top. Good night.